Hey guys, it's San and welcome back to the BulbaSquad. So today we're going to be talking about Japanese exclusive cards. So, not just talking about them in a way that, they're usually one of the best places to park money, they show fantastic rate of returns over the years. No. Right now it seems like they are not as safe as everyone thinks. Everyone, quite frankly, is under the delusion that Japanese exclusive promos are safe. But the thing is, the Pokemon Company has shifted a lot over the past year and a half, almost 2 years now. And here's what I mean. First, we used to have this assumption that Japanese booster boxes, such as, let me pull one out real quick, I should have been prepared. Shiny Star V does not get reprinted. Guess what? That has been reprinted plenty of times, and the only thing that's been holding its value pretty well has been the first edition boxes. Don't ask me why. I genuinely don't know. I think it's just the stamp, even though the cards make no difference. So, sets have been getting reprinted. Tag All-Stars GX went through the same thing. Dream League, which is the Japanese Cosmic Eclipse, went through the exact same thing. There have been reprints galore around. Even Eevee Heroes received one. Now, here's the crux of the video. Exclusive promos. So, we're talking about things that would be like, we're not going to talk about the Unigaba promo and the stamp promos. We're talking almost like set promos. So let's run through the timeline. The first time we had a promo jump from Japanese to English in a way that no one was expecting was the hyper rare Charizard VMAX that we got in our Champions Path set. For those of you that don't know, if I recall correctly, there are 2,000 copies that were distributed in Japan for where people could have little at-home tournaments, provide the proof to the Pokemon Company, and then from there they would randomly pick and distribute Charizards all around. Now, no one thought that was coming because before that we had a Reshiram and a Mewtwo prize promo trophy card that had been released but never came to English. Charizard ended up making the jump into our Champions Path set. No one saw it coming. Then second, the next most recent thing that occurred was the Pikachu Wants a Hug. Pikachu VMAX, the promo that came inside of, I believe it's called Astounding Voltec or Shocking Voltec over in Japan. That set, the special packs, you could pull the Pikachu VMAX. I think someone told me it was like 1 in every 100 packs. It was very difficult to pull. So that made our jump into the Pikachu figure collection. So that took everyone by surprise. We didn't think that would be coming either. The next one that occurred was the Marnie promo. I'm not talking about the Marnie Shiny Star V version. I'm talking about the little half art that was signed by the artist. So for those of you that don't know, Pokemon has actually released a number of cards like this. So the Marnie promo from those little boxes ended up making the jump successfully. We didn't really expect that to occur. Now, most recently, the cards that have made the successful jump were the lottery card evolution. I believe it was the alternate art V Maxes because the Vs were in the set. The V Maxes were lottery cards. And as you guys could see from my community post the other day, as well as every other PokeTuber making a video over it, they came to English. They're in their own specialty boxes. And now, last but not least, we have an art competition. Yes, we have an art competition that is not just for Japan. They specifically spread it to the US. Not Europe, not anywhere else, not Canada, just the US. That tells me Pokemon has shifted some of their approach. What I see is they realize there is a market that they can still take advantage of and capitalize on in the US. So, I believe we're going to see more Japanese exclusives making the jump to English as time goes on. And this is going to make the whole idea that Japanese exclusives are ludicrous investments that you could always make and they're going to be extremely safe, just inherently wrong. Some situations, I believe, have a much higher likelihood of never making the jump. Perfect example, the Unigaba Pikachu, because that one is a specific artist that was for Japan. The Munch promos were also something that never made the jump. All the Pikachu ponchos and the Mario Pikachu. Things like that, I think, are less likely to make the jump, but I can't say that with certainty because all of that occurred before these shifts occurred, other than the Unigaba Pikachu. So that's the only standard we have from the modern way they're behaving going forward until they show otherwise. So I would say now's the time to be a little more careful. I can tell you with certainty, there are a number of people who purchased the Charizard, the alternate art Eevees, the Pikachu Wants a Hug, and the Marnie cards, honestly speculating them, thinking they're never going to come and their prices will hold. Well, they were wrong, and the prices did drop. Not an insane amount to the point that, like, you just can't recover at all, but they did drop because no one was expecting it. I can tell you for a fact, people like Swami and SM Pratt never thought that the Pikachu VMAX, the one that wants a hug, was going to make the jump. Like the other day, we were having a conversation, and they didn't even realize that was coming to English because it's that unexpected. So the reason I want to talk about this is it may be changing how often there are actual Japanese exclusives. And so far it seems like if it's related to a main set, which of course the Charizard VMAX kind of breaks that because it was just a straight up trophy card, and then maybe Champion's Path was built around its existence. But main sets, I think if it's a promo card related to it, it is going to be less safe. So yes, I am actually hesitant on the alternate art Espeon VMAX because they just rolled out, what was it, the Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon alternate arts. What's to stop them from making the Espeon alternate art? Yes, the Espeon alternate art for the V was in the set, but we just saw what they did with the Marnie Milk Carton, with the other evolutions. How difficult is it for them to go, okay, we're going to make another Milk Carton and just stick the Espeon alternate art VMAX in there? Seems good. Oh, we're just going to make a random box, throw like, I don't know, Battle Styles. That's not selling. Throw it in there, throw that card in there, mark up the price. Boom, it's going to sell out. It is a brilliant marketing strategy to liquidate part of the inventory that nobody cares about. I think this is very much going to be a new approach for Pokemon from here on out. And quite frankly, we need to just accept that and move around it. No more believing that Japan is just superior in every way, shape, or form, and that everything you park in there is going to do better than English. Please. So now I'm actually going to segue into another conversation point. If you guys made it this far, thank you guys. Do not delude yourself into believing because it's Japanese, it's better. Historically, that's just not true with a lot of different things, especially the main sets. Main sets just do not perform, as well as the English ones. They lag behind. Specialty sets, that's a whole other case. I just want to throw that out there for anyone who made it here, because I see that fallacy around so much. So yeah, that is all I've got for you guys today. Tell me, what do you think about all of these Japanese exclusives making the transition to English? Does it worry you about potential plays you wanted to make in the future? Maybe you already made plays into exclusives that now you're actually concerned, because what if they do make the jump? If you want my 2 cents, I don't think Unagaba or the stamp promos will make the jump, simply because they're such special products. When we look at everything else, it just kind of made sense for it to make the jump, other than the Marnie promo. And lastly, tell me, are you guys excited about the art competition? Are you guys going to enter and try to win it? And if so, do you hope that they make those cards limited and difficult to acquire, so like it's a proper trophy card? Or that it's like the Charizard that released last year, the art competition Charizard, that there were plenty of it and you can get it, and hopefully they even expand the market who can purchase it to the US. That would be awesome for everyone. Either way, leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Patreon $1 if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.